demons appear like magic. Money long so elastic, foreign fabrics to fashion.
I'm itching for money, cash addict. Get drawn in my pockets like Titanic. When I get on the beat, it's Jurassic. Little niggas don't want static.
Wavy come like tsunami and drown you with the drip out.
What's the deal, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I got a whole new setup. I switched my room around, moved my camera, moved my lights, moved everything around, try to get myself a better setup. Hope you guys enjoy it. That's first off. So I was on YouTube the other day. I was just watching some random highlights, looking up some random player stats, seeing how they were doing, you know, and a name TimHardaway Jr. popped in my head because, you know, he played for Michigan and I kind of liked him coming out of college, liked him a little bit on the Knicks. So, you know, he popped in my head. I was like, you know what, let's go check out how he's doing. I believe he was having a pretty good season with the Mavericks. So I went and checked him out, and it turns out that I believe he was having his best season on the Mavericks. And that's what we're going to talk about today. His great season with the Mavericks and really what's contributing to him having such a good season with Dallas. Two things before we get any further into this video. First off, I promise you guys I am mixed. I understand looking at me right now, I look white as you could possibly be. It's partly because of the lights, but also because of this quarantine. I haven't been outside hooping at all, so you know I'm just not getting any sun, like not getting a haircut. Like it's just a struggle over here. You see I had to shave the beard off. Like it's a struggle over here. And second off, if you're looking for any supplement products to help you build muscle and recover quicker after a workout, go ahead and check out fnxfit.com. If you head over there and you use code FNXCOO, you get 15% off your order. Again, if you use FNXCOO, you will get 15% off your order. And every order placed at fnxfit.com, they donate a gallon of water to a kid in need. I got this Super Greens Rebalance for myself with raw farm to table ingredients and precise daily doses of greens that help keep my immune system healthy with proper nutrition. The link will be in the description down below. And enough of that, let's go ahead and get into this video about TimHardaway Jr. Now, TimHardaway Jr. has had a decent career so far playing with the Knicks and the Hawks, but this year with the Mavericks, I believe, is easily his best season in the NBA. I'm not going to bother bringing up his assists or his rebounds because he's not asked to play make and he's not asked to get on the boards. He's asked to come out and score the ball, which he's doing at the most efficient clip of his entire career. This season for the Dallas Mavericks, TimHardaway Jr. is averaging 15.8 points with career highs in 3-point percentage, 40.7%, efficiency field goal percentage, 55.4%, and true shooting percentage, 58.1%. And along with this, TimHardaway Jr. has the highest on-off difference of any Maverick on the roster, so he really has been quite impactful for that team this year. Now, it's really as simple as that. That's why he's having the best season of his career, in my opinion. He's doing all the things he's been trying to do his whole career, but he's doing it at the most efficient clip by far in his entire career. But what I'm going to be answering in this video is, why is he having the most efficient season of his career? And I have 3 answers for you. The first reason is just give credit to TimHardaway Jr. himself. He's gotten a lot better this year, and he deserves credit for that. The second reason is Luka Doncic. Of any duo with TimHardaway Jr. in it that played over 600 minutes, him and Luka Doncic have the second best net rating of any of those duos. Hardaway Jr. shoots 43.2% on 5 attempts in catch and shoot situations, which works really well when you have a point guard who's capable of making these type of passes to you. And it also explains why 68.2% of TimHardaway shots are assisted on. When you have a point guard like this who's capable of throw accurate and well-timed skip passes like this, it really makes life easier for a shooter. And last but most importantly, the Mavericks are putting him in situations that give him the best chance to succeed. While I was watching film for this video to study up on TimHardaway Jr., the Mavericks ran this action a lot for him. And I'll explain why it makes complete sense to run this action for him. So as you'll see a lot in these clips, the Mavericks love using him as an off-ball screener and then have him come running off a pin down to the top of the arc. And as you see here, if you set a good screen, it can cause confusion amongst the defense and get you a wide open 3. In order to be able to do this, you have to be a really good catch and shooter, and you have to set some decent screens off ball to make the defense believe it, both of which Hardaway can do. The Mavericks love using TimHardaway Jr. as a screener. Here you'll see him fake a screen and immediately come off this pick from Maxi Kleber and create an open shot for himself. Another play using Hardaway as a screener and have him come get the ball off a pick and create a shot for himself. Something to notice, these are all coming from the top of the arc. Why is that so important, you may ask? Well, because TimHardaway Jr. is not just a catch and shooter. One of the things that makes TimHardaway Jr. such a tough guard off ball is, one, they have him set a bunch of screens so you can get mixed up with switching or going over them or going through them, etc. Kind of like this guy does. And when he catches the ball, he's an immediate threat to shoot the three, so you have to close out immediately. What happens if they close out too fast? You can give them a simple pump fake and create a shot off of that. And what is in front of you if you're at the top of the arc? The entire court. So it gives him as much room as possible to operate. He can go left, he can go right. He has as much space to create a shot opportunity for himself as possible. And Tim Hardaway Jr. is capable of doing this because he's a really good mid-range shooter. Now, I understand that everybody thinks that mid-range is just forbidden. That's not the case. If you are a great or good mid-range shooter, you can take them as part of your toolbox. And that's something Tim Hardaway Jr. definitely has in his toolbox. This season for the Dallas Mavericks, Tim Hardaway Jr. was shooting 48.4% from 10 to 16 feet. From 16 feet to the three-point line, he was shooting 44.4%. So no, Tim Hardaway Jr. may not break you down with a bunch of ISO moves like he's Allen Iverson, but coming off these screens, if you close out too fast on him or you bite on a pump fake, he's capable of making you pay with a couple dribbles, a crossover, and a pull-up mid-range. Here you'll see they used him as a screener again, which allowed Luka Doncic to be able to get dribble penetration. Hardaway finds himself open on the wing, and as you'll see, DeMar DeRozan comes sprinting out at him because he's such a great catch and shooter. Hardaway is then able to use that momentum against DeMar DeRozan and get an open pull-up midi. And while he excels in catch and shoot situations and the opportunities that come off of it, he's also capable of using a pick and roll to create a shot for himself. And again, I can't overstate how much I love the action by using him as a screener to free himself and get mismatches all over the court that the Mavericks do with him. Here, as you'll see, they're setting up a spinning pick and roll with Tim Hardaway Jr. and Boban. Tim Hardaway Jr. is supposed to screen Landry Shamet, but he realizes his defender is asleep and strictly just pops out. He misses, but it's still a great opportunity. Tim Hardaway Jr. is having the best season of his career with the Mavericks this year because he's a scorer, a shooter, and he's improved this season. He's also playing with Luka, who helps get him more open shots and makes life easier on him. And you have to credit Rick Carlisle and this Mavericks team for doing these type of actions with him and putting him in the best situations to succeed, which obviously has worked, and you can't say that about every coach and every team with their players. A lot of coaches and teams put their players in not necessarily the best situation to succeed. And there you have it, why I believe Tim Hardaway Jr. is having the best season of his career and what has caused that. If you guys liked the video, make sure you guys go down below and hit that thumbs up. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for me. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. I really need your guys' help if I'm going to get there, obviously. So if you're watching this video and you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and share the video around if you thought, you know, this guy actually knows what he's talking about. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought about the video. And until my next video, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Stay safe, everybody.